FCS parents. Man, it's been crazy around here. I'm not even really sure what day it is, but somebody said I need to do a Thursday Thoughts video, so I'm assuming it's somewhere around Thursday. We are incredibly busy. Obviously, we've got re-enrollment in full swing. Open enrollment is coming up very quickly. So we've been busy with that sort of thing. If you've already put in your application, you've probably received an email from the school specifically about the financial documentation and things like that. We've got those things rolling around, so that's keeping us really busy. We've got a lot of events we're planning for this year. We're already planning for things for next year. So I'd show you a shot of my desk, but quite honestly, I'm a little embarrassed at how messy it is right now because I've got like 4 or 5 projects just spread out across my desk right now. Kind of nuts, but we're getting things done. Unfortunately, every time I check something off my checklist, something else gets added onto the checklist. So we're super busy, but it's a good kind of busy. God is blessing us with lots of kids, lots of families, lots of opportunities, and so we're doing God's work, and we want to make sure we do that with all of our due diligence. So that requires us to put in a lot of hours and do a lot of work, but as I said, God called us to do it, so we're happy to do it. I just want to remind you of a few things this week. I'm going to keep this kind of short because I got some things I got to get to. We do have some things coming up. First of all, February 17th is Career Day. That's right, so we have people come in, talk to the kids, tell them about different types of careers, things that maybe they didn't even think of that they might want to do as a career. And so I believe we do have a few slots left open for a Career Day. If any of you are interested in speaking for our Career Day, please contact Mr. Voice, and you can sign up, and he's kind of organizing the Career Day, and we can get you slotted in one of those slots. We're definitely looking for all sorts of careers, but especially technical careers. We're looking for a few people in technical industries that you can come in and talk to some of the kids about what you do as your career. So again, if anybody's interested, contact Mr. Voice, and we'll see what kind of slots we have available left for Career Day, February 17th. Another date that's coming up, Spirit Week's coming up in the middle of March. That's March 20th through the 24th, so you'll be getting some information about that coming up probably next month at some point. And then the other really big one we want to talk to you a little bit about is Spring Formal. And that's coming up March 31st. That's for all the high school students. We want to get out information right now because I already know the kids are talking about it. A lot of the girls are talking about dresses and things like that already. This weekend in the weekly email, I believe a dress code for the Spring Formal will be going out. When we're thinking about dress code, especially when it comes to dresses for the girls, the one word I would always use to describe the dresses that we want to see at the Spring Formal would be modest. When looking for dresses, please keep that word in mind, modest. We don't want a whole lot of skin showing up top, in front, and back, down below. We don't want a whole lot of skin showing. We are dealing with teenage boys here on campus. Any of you men out there who used to be teenage boys, you know what goes through the minds of teenage boys. So we want to keep things as modest as possible. We don't want to give any of these boys any temptation that they don't need to be having. So parents, as your daughters are looking at dresses and things like that, please keep that in mind. And if there's any doubt whatsoever whether the dress is modest enough, please take a picture of it and send it to us in the office. I am not a dress connoisseur myself, but our office staff is, and so they'll kind of take a look at the dress and say, yeah, that dress is good, or yes, or maybe no, this dress, definitely has a little too revealing. We don't want any plunging necklines, anything like that. Bare backs, probably not. That goes for you too, guys. I don't want to see backless tuxes or anything like that. So we do want to keep these as modest as possible. We are a Christian school. Here at Fairfield Christian School, we didn't do dances for a long time because there were some concerns about these types of things. We want to make sure that everything is done in the right and the proper way. And so we want to make sure that we're modest at all times in the way that we handle things for everybody involved. So again, if there's any question about a dress, please send those pictures of that dress to the office before you purchase it so we can kind of clear it and say, yes, this dress is okay, or maybe no, this dress is not okay. As I said, we got lots of stuff going on. If you've not re-enrolled your child yet, please take advantage of early re-enrollment. Some classes will definitely fill up. We have more applications right now than we ever have this early in the school year, which is great. It helps us in terms of our planning and moving forward. We've got lots of plans moving into next year, and helps us solidify those plans when we have great information early in the process. So thank you for everybody who has re-enrolled, and if you haven't, there's still time for early re-enrollment before open re-enrollment begins in February. Also remember, you do get a bit of a price break if you are able to re-enroll early. All right. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. As always, if you have any questions or comments, concerns about anything, send us an email, give me a phone call. I can get to the phone sometimes, but I do have 5 classes that I teach as well. So oftentimes I'm in class or busy with other things going on around campus. But we do want to hear from you. So again, if you have questions, comments, concerns, please let us know. Send an email, give us a phone call. We'll be happy to answer any questions you guys might have. All right. You guys have a fantastic week. God bless. See you soon.